Hey, Dr. Jake, let's rank these morning activities based on how well they set you up for a good day.
Let's do it. We doing like a 1 through 10 or like a tier system?
We're going to do the classic tier system.
The internet tier?
Correct.
So like S at the top,
That is where it goes.
which stands for,
Sublime, superior,
we'll go with
stupendous,
superior.
Superior. Okay. First one, cup of coffee, right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate, I would put that on a D tier because I don't think you need to have it right out the gate, and there's evidence that indicates you should probably wait a little bit. There's hormonal benefit from it, but if it brings you joy, it's not an F.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I said D, right?
You did.
I'll live with that. I love coffee. Go on.
Okay, how about sunlight right away?
Sunlight, right away, it just has to be in your morning. So if you're getting out there within, 30 minutes is my target. But if you're out in natural lighting, even if it's an overcast day, it's still natural light. That's S tier. I gotta do that every day. Do it with the kids too.
Good. Okay. How about some electrolytes right off the bat?
What kind of electrolytes? I've seen some people's electrolytes. That wouldn't rank high, but say you're doing it right. So that means water and then the minerals that become electrolytes that are required for hydration, because just a glass of water does not mean hydration. You need the minerals. That's S tier too. It doesn't have to be an electrolyte packet. You can use like natural salts as well, which is what I do.
Okay. How about checking my emails, checking my messages, checking my little red badges on my phone?
Checking almost anything on your phone, maybe outside the weather, is probably an F tier. Phone's important. There's good things on there. It's very fun. But email, social media is just straight entertainment. First thing into your eyeballs is an F.
Okay. Avoid that. How about I'm out of bed and I got to stretch a little bit. Is that part of my morning or?
Stretching?
Yes.
Stretching's awesome. However, for a morning routine, I don't think it has to be in the morning. I actually am more of an evening, end of the day stretcher. But if it's something you like to do, it's still very beneficial. But since I don't think it has to be done, well, it was one of the first things, B tier.
Okay, B tier. Okay, so maybe
I might get hate on the comments for that, but I think just stretching's great, by the way. I'm not saying it isn't, but it doesn't have to be in like the first hour of your day.
Okay, so that's your body. How about your mind? How about some interior meditation or prayer in the morning?
Okay, this, again, you can do any time during the day and it has value. I like this for the morning because it's kind of a tone setter for how I want my mind to operate the rest of the day. So it could be, there's a lot of different forms of this. It doesn't have to be done like on a yoga mat in your little Zen center in your room. You can do it while you're doing other activities too. So, but getting your mind right, it's huge implications for the rest of your day. I'm going S tier.
S tier. Okay. How about eating? How about like getting that breakfast right away versus like not or later?
All right, you bring in nutrition, and this is now more individualized, and so to everyone's life, it's going to mean something else. Some people should prolong their fast. That's probably the best thing for them. Some people should get like some protein, minerals, some healthy fats to start their day. So eating is not required, but if you eat the wrong thing, that's bad. But not eating is an option. Eating something quality is a good start to a lot of people's day. I gotta go C tier because you don't need to eat to have a good day, but for some people probably should be eating some protein within the first hour of their day.
Okay. How about we'll go back to some physical things right away in the morning? Going for a walk.
Movement. Okay, so walking is awesome. It is probably the perfect exercise. It took me many years to kind of, as a former athlete, to humbly admit that that's the best thing to do. You should walk. So it's not required. I don't think it has to be first thing in the day if your day doesn't allow for it, but I really enjoy it. I'm gonna give it an A.
A tier.
Just movement, blood flow, balances your nervous system. It can help you get your head right. It gets you outside. You can walk a treadmill too, but it just does a lot for one thing. I'm gonna go A.
Okay, okay. Well, how about accompanying you on that walk? There's some music, some playlist you have in the morning.
The content does matter. So I've never listened to like heavy metal on a walk in the morning. I'm not sure what that would feel like, but something that's like uplifting, encouraging, edifying. For me, it's like a lecture, a podcast, or a book that's going to help me get my mind right, get my head on straight. I think that can even be additive to a walk potentially. So I think that's still A tier, although just listening to like the birds in the morning, or if I'm walking with my family, I'm obviously not having headphones in. So, but if that's you and if you're doing solo walks, something that encourages you, so don't listen to political podcasts, I would say. Don't listen to things that are disempowering or going to encourage kind of a victim or worry mindset. Stay away from that. That would be an F tier, but something encouraging is A tier walking.
Awesome. And let's say I'm looking for something a little more intense. Should I be doing resistance training, weightlifting, that kind of stuff in the mornings?
All right, that's kind of like eating to me. When I was, a single guy without kids, I thought it was great to get resistance training in early in the day. It feels like a huge win. It's great energy for the rest of your day. It does make you hungrier the rest of the day. That's kind of the downside, but you can work out any time of the day to get the benefits. It just depends on what your life looks like and your preferences. So it doesn't have to be morning. But resistance training itself is kind of, I would say, S tier. But we're just talking morning, so I'm going to say B. You don't have to do it.
Okay. Last one, though. Last one. Some mornings, I just want to take a nap. Where would you rank that?
So you get up, you have a little... some donuts with your coffee, and then the news bums you out, and it's like, I need to go back to bed.
Sometimes you just need a little more.
Definitely having newborns in the household, the nap in the morning has been pretty tempting, and sometimes one of the nighttime caretakers might need another 30 minutes to an hour. But I would say, generally speaking, when you're up, just get after it, unless extenuating circumstances make it make sense. But normally speaking, doesn't make sense, but since there's a time and a place where it's like, yeah, get some extra snooze. So I'm going to give that a D tier, because I think it can't just say blanket statement, don't do it.
Okay.
All right, and we do.
I think that's a good
All right,
list.
let us know in the comments. What do you think?